Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matt Klein with the preview. Today's June 3rd, 10:56 p.m., Monday evening. The St. Louis Blues have just defeated the Boston Bruins in what has appeared to be a must-win situation, being at home and losing the first game of the back-to-back. And now they've tied up the series at 2, going back to Boston for Game 5. A huge game for St. Louis, obviously. I was expecting some kind of response. I knew, obviously, that Jordan Binnington would be returning after being pulled and giving up 5 goals in Game 3. Jake Allen came in relief, but still, Jordan Binnington has been exceptional. There were a few games where he was perhaps questionable, giving up quite a few goals in the San Jose series, that is. And a huge bounce back game for sure, just like he had in that series. And they came up on top in Game 7. Schenn and O'Reilly were very important players in this game. Braden Schenn and Ryan O'Reilly have not been playing like their average selves. Ryan O'Reilly with an exceptional year this year in the regular season. Braden Schenn did not play that well this year, to be honest. Him and Jaden Schwartz had a rather disappointing regular season. I wasn't sure if they were going to do as well. Well, perhaps for Schwartz, an amazing playoff run so far for Jaden Schwartz. The two of them, by the way, aren't expected, perhaps, to be leading this team. I think that a lot of the St. Louis struggles earlier this year had to do with Schenn and Schwartz not performing as well, and perhaps chemistry issues with insertions of the new players that they had that began the regular season. On my fantasy team, I picked up Jaden Schwartz and Braden Schenn, and they did not perform at all that well. I ended up dropping both of them. So what can we make of the St. Louis Blues? I knew that something had to be done about just the performance, obviously, offensively. And after Game 2, I called it. Ryan O'Reilly had 3 goals. He scored a goal in Game 2 in the Stanley Cup Final. So that put him at 3 goals. 3 goals. He had 2 tonight, and Schenn had 2 points. And I knew that the two of them had to step up, because you cannot get Pietrangelo and Tarasenko and everyone else pushing all the weight for you. No. You got to be playing like champions if you're going to win like champions, because you can bet that the Boston Bruins are. And all of their stars are coming up to the plate and performing. And St. Louis did an amazing job as well defensively. Everything right now is clicking. I stand by what I said. Tarasenko can lead this team.